Hello, friends. This is Ron Wasserstein, Executive Director of the American Statistical Association, popping in on you again from my home in Northern Virginia. We have arrived at the fourth and penultimate episode in our series of Statistical Moments, in which I am introducing you to the ASA staff, the 31 people who partner with the membership of the ASA and the broader statistical community to fulfill the ASA's mission to promote the practice and profession of statistics. I want to introduce you to Steve and Michelle, our policy and advocacy team. Steve is our Director of Science Policy, and Michelle is our Science Policy Fellow. They are responsible for the ASA's leadership in supporting the federal statistical agencies and working to procure funding for NIH, NSF, DoD, and other federal funding agencies. The year 2025 has been especially difficult, as the federal statistical agencies have seen staffing cuts, leadership disruptions, and unfair challenges to their integrity, and as researchers have seen grant cancellations or delays. Notably, Steve and Michelle are working with an outstanding set of experts to provide guidance to policymakers on how to strengthen the federal statistical system in the current policy environment. The federal statistical system is crucial to our country, and ASA's advocacy work is crucial to support the system. They do all this and more. Advocacy is a core function of the ASA. Together, Steve and Michelle, in partnership with their counterparts in other societies, engage with policymakers to promote the practice of statistics. Now I will highlight two people who have very specific portfolios within the ASA. Eric is the manager of our journals, and Rebecca coordinates our K-16 education programs. Both have been with the ASA for a long time and bring great depth and insight into their work. Rebecca works with Donna to advance the ASA's efforts to improve statistics education from kindergarten through the undergraduate years. She engages with relevant committees, assists in the development of programming for teachers, and works with our K-12 Statistics and Data Science Education Outreach Director, Casey. Eric has managed our journals for many years. He is involved in every aspect of journal production. Working with journal editors and editorial coordinators, he keeps journal processes on track so that each of our many journals is published in a timely fashion and with the highest standards of professionalism. Rebecca and Eric do all this and more to support education and publications, two of the core functions of the American Statistical Association, advancing education and disseminating knowledge. And finally, let's meet our development team. For 10 years, Amanda has been the entire development team, but we are delighted that Kristen is joining her to further advance the ASA's fundraising. Members often think that membership dues cover the cost of ASA's operation. But as you are surely learning if you have followed this series of videos, ASA does many things. These activities are funded in part by member dues, and indeed, thank you, all you members. They are also funded from revenue from other sources, such as meetings and publications. Increasingly, our funding is enhanced by the generous support of individuals and organizations who believe in the mission of the ASA and want to support it financially. Thus, under Amanda's leadership, these two staff members are primarily responsible for ASA's fundraising efforts. However, while raising dollars is important, raising awareness and engagement with the work of the ASA is even more important. Therefore, our development team invests much time in communicating with our members about what we do and how they can support our mission. This involves tons of work for Amanda and Kristen. Together, they support the 750 plus people who give to the ASA each year, acknowledging their gifts and how they impact us and encouraging more members to become donors. Thank you, Steve, Michelle, Eric, Rebecca, Amanda, and Kristen, for your terrific work. And of course, thanks to our many donors as well.